Good morrow, everyone. Cedlove on his Devil's Advocate podcast. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas. And if you do not celebrate Christmas, hope you're having a Happy Holidays. This podcast will not be that long because I do want you to get back to your loved ones. And if not your loved ones, I want you to get back to your sports. Basketball, go Lakers. But as I said, this podcast will not be that long. Just going to talk about a few things that I feel impact me throughout the holidays, or at least things that I just think about, things I notice. So, let's just go and get started with traditions. So, most likely, if you have a family of a lot of generations, your family has a tradition. It could be simple stuff as you all have to wear the same color during your holidays. Maybe there's a certain food that your grandma or your mother has to cook. Maybe you all go out play, a good round of football. There's just a tradition that you and your family do. There are traditions that is definitely stamped. It has to be done. It's going to happen. And there's other traditions that it happens, but it's not something I'm not saying you don't want it to happen. It's just it's not a tradition. It's just it's going to happen. So it's probably an unspoken tradition. So fights, or maybe that drunk uncle comes to your house. A bevy stuff, that unspoken tradition that you really may not want to happen. Or again, it's just not something that, you're organized about. It just happened. For my family, we kind of have a sort of tradition. It's technically celebrate people's birthdays, but for, those grand ages. We're not celebrating 22 or 37, 53, those weird in between the multiple 5 numbers. So as I just said, the multiple 5s, that's the ones we celebrate. So 25, 30, 40, 55, 60, 80, those numbers. Obviously, we don't do everybody, but the people we can get, we try to do. And I believe we've been doing this probably for the last 12, 13 years. The birthdays are normally a surprise birthday. So obviously, whoever celebrates the birthday, since we've been doing it for a few years, there's a good chance it's coming. And if you don't, that's better. It's all, yay, surprise. But if you do know it's coming, it's not bad. We get to celebrate you. We got little games that revolves around you. You obviously get some presents, maybe get a little cash on the side. I'm not saying I've seen money get exchanged, but hey, I like money. There's a good chance this year we're not going to do it. If we do it, there's a good chance the party's for me. And hey, again, I like surprises. Yay! But as I said, there are 2 types of traditions. The ones where it's organized, it's coming, food, football, sports, something like that. And there's also the other tradition where I'm not saying it's not planned. It's just it's coming. It's just part of the holiday. It just has to happen and be yep, it's Christmas. It's the holidays. Now that this happened, I can officially stamp this. Bam, Christmas. My own personal tradition. People see this not big of a deal, but again, for me, it just kind of dignifies just the way how families think. No big deal. It's really not a big deal. It's just it's just how it happens. Traveling to your family's house, 2 hours, 6 hours, 11 hours. Depends how far you live. I live in the South, so furthest we ever been is from Florida to Mississippi, Florida, South Carolina, maybe Florida, Kentucky. That's about as far as we go. Traveling to your family. You get to your family house. First thing you do, obviously, hug. Hey, miss you. Hey, love you. Oh, snap. Did you lose weight? Oh, snap. You getting old. You tall. That's pine saw. Will you clean it? I smell it. Look, a hint of Febreze, but I know you too bougie for Febreze, so you ain't use Febreze, but it's there. So somebody must have farted because I smell Febreze, but that pine saw, it's up there. It's up there. The very normal stuff of getting together with your family, catching up. My tradition, after doing all that, within the first 30 minutes to an hour, been on the road for 2 hours, 5 hours, 11, don't matter. Within the first 30 minutes to an hour, we ain't got no milk. CJ, go to the store, get some milk. And it just be I just filled up my car, so I got gas. No big deal. Again, milk, $4, maybe $3, kind of depending on where you at. I know what a store is. I don't live in this city, but I know what a store is. So it's not a big deal to go get it, but it's I was on the road 2, 6, 11 hours. I'm kind of tired. I heard the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas at least 50 times on the road. Don't get me started on that. Y'all want me to get back in this car, drive to the store, go get this milk, stand in this line, again, for milk, stand in this line for 20 minutes, maybe 30, come back home, bam, milk. First question I would ask when that happens, why don't we have milk? Logical thing, it ran out. Cool, fine. Why do we wait till I get there? We really just think about till you walk the door. Okay, fair enough. Anything else you need? No, we just need milk. Lies. They always need more than milk. You get the milk, you come home, you chill. That day you're probably done. But the next day, oh snap, We making pancakes, waffles, sausage, bacon, eggs, grits, the whole shebang. We ain't got no syrup. CJ go to the store. Bruh, I was just there. I don't want to put on pants today. And then they want to throw logic at you. So, I mean, you can eat the pancake. It's going to be kind of dry. As soon as they say the word dry, all of a sudden, your mouth just gets super, super dry. Ain't no water, no milk, no apple juice that can moist your mouth enough. You know for sure. You need to go to the store and get some syrup. Dang it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my tradition. For some of y'all don't think it's a big deal. But, you just be on the road for so long. You get there, you really don't want to do nothing. You kind of expect food to be cooked. It ain't never cooked, ever in life. You want to plop down, talk to your grandma, watch a little TV. Not really focus on TV because you got family, so you're trying to focus on the family. But, it's in the background. Hopefully there's a little Jackson 5 Christmas carols in the background. All this stuff. And somebody tell you to get back in this car, go get some milk, go get some syrup. And I swear to God, you just want to be, I'm good. I don't need cereal. The tradition. I kind of wish I was cool with all the grocers. That way when I actually show up to the grocery stores, oh, CJ's here. Christmas has officially started. And I'd be like, Greg. Little back history on that. When I went to my grandma's house a few years ago for Christmas, she did send me to the store, probably for butter and eggs, something like that. I remember my cashier, his name is Greg, forgot his last name, but his name is Greg. He was my middle school classmate. He did not remember me at all. But I remember him, beep, 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 beep. And I kind of just looked at him for a little bit. He kind of gave me a look like, why are you staring? But, we didn't say nothing. But he definitely was like, why is this dude staring at me? And I was just thinking my whole time, Greg. I used to want to punch you in the face so hard. But now, Greg, congratulations. You are now part of the Devil's Advocate podcast. Good job, man. You do not have to bag groceries today. You got to go back tomorrow because the store opens again at, 10 o'clock. So get back there, Greg. So that's my tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to comment your traditions in the comment section, go for it. If not, that's you. Again, happy holidays. But for my next thing, Christmas shopping. However you truly shop for stuff, whether your parents, you have to shop for the kids. Obviously, you're in a romantic relationship, so you just got to get your significant other something. We ain't playing that. Or, you actually, like my family, pull names. When you pull names, you can get a range of people from the 80s all the way down, really like early 20s. If you want to get some for the little kids, good for you. That is not required. I repeat, that is not required. For all ears out there, not required. If you do it for yourself. Not for the kids, you did it for yourself. Okay? Now, as I said, we pull names. When you pull a name, obviously you know who it is. You look at the name, oh, okay. All right. All right. There's a bevy of things. If it's somebody you super, super close with, you know what they want. You can read them like a book. You ain't even got, right now, you can probably go to the store, buy them something right now, and just wait till whenever Christmas is, 2-4 months down the road. Hey, I bought this 6 months ago, bro. I know you too well. But there's other people, it's like, I know them, but I don't really want to get them this. It's like, yes, I know their favorite sports team, but I don't really want to give them that. Yes, I know their favorite type of music, but I don't really want to get them that either. I want to be something like, yes, I know you, so here it is, but this ain't like your surfer. This is like, I knew you, like I knew your soul. That's why I got you this. Now, when I give you a gift, do I expect a tear? Maybe, sometimes, there is a tear. Woohoo! But at the same time, it's a little pressure. It's like, dang, bro, we blood. And I do not know what to get you for Christmas. So then, you got to play either a little coy, be a little detective, or you just straightforward. Again, coy, you kind of just fill them out. You don't even talk, you just fill them out. All right, every time I see this person, they always look a little bougie. Let's get some bougie. You got to fill them out. Being detective, this one again, just look at their mannerism. Person like to eat, get them a coupon to Red Lobster or Longhorn. Not being detective, you just look directly at their feet. I don't never see them wearing nothing that don't cost less than $200. Yeah, you being detective, you ain't finna buy that, but you can see what you're working with. Or you can just be upfront. It's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, you get a text, hey, what you want for Christmas? I'm buying your crap right now. And you just the person responded at the same time, they feel this person don't know me. But at the same time, I'm glad he hit me up. Hey, I want a TV. I want a Rolex. Honestly, just give me some cash. Give me $50. I'm good to go, man. Rolex, TV, cash, good to go. The person who was straightforward, he asked, he got an answer. He's done with Christmas shopping. It's fine. But in those moments, it just really make you think like, how close am I to my family? I mean, obviously in every family, there's some people you road dogs, like, Rrr! And obviously there's some people, if you're in the room with them, you have a conversation with them. You talk to them for 10, 20, 30 minutes. Something like, they just road dog. They just road dog. It's like if they go to a game show, they did the whole, there's a couple things, but with families. And they was like, hey, name this person's favorite superhero. They have the right thing to turn the card. There are certain people in your family, you got the million, like easy. There's other people, you might not make it past the first round. Christmas is a good way to determine if you truly know somebody. Or determine if you broke. Because again, you may know what they want, but you just can't afford it. Christmas, bringing families closer together, but at the same time, exposing secrets. I don't know you, son. I don't know. I mean, the person I had this year, I know them, so we good. The person I had 2 years ago, no. I had to ask people, hey man, what this person want? Oh, that person like pink. What? They like pink? Yeah, they like pink. I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more to pink. What else did they like? All right. One more topic, then I'll let you go. Again, enjoy your holidays. Don't get too fat. And if you do get fat, again, work out January 3rd or 4th. I kind of forgot what I said last time. Anyway, you don't have to go on the 1st. Do not go on the 1st to work out. Wait till later when people who, want to lose weight, when they finally out the gym, go in. That way you get the gym to yourself. And at that point, you don't feel pressured. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Get fat. Last topic. Santa Claus. I am 28 years old. Do I believe in Santa Claus? No. I want to believe. People, if you have seen the movie The Polar Express, good movie, very good movie. It's a little slow. You really got to be in a Christmas mood to truly enjoy the movie. It stars Tom Hanks, one of my favorite actors of all time. Woody, Polar Express, Castaway, The Terminal. Man can act. Honestly, he probably deserves an Oscar like every 4 years. The Polar Express, not finna give you a spoiler if you have not seen it, but the very end, which I'm trying not to give you a spoiler, but the very end truly shows the believing in Santa. And when I saw the end of that movie, I was like, yes, I want to believe. I want to, like, if he is real today, but for some reason everybody's just been bad, so they get no gifts or they truly get cold, cool, I'm fine with that. But I want to believe. It's just one of those things that truly kind of helped you become a child to a teenager. It's just like that was a good bridge gap from child to teenager that don't believe Santa. As you can see, I am not saying he don't exist. I am not saying, I just said I don't believe no more. I don't believe. But the point of this topic is the believing in Santa. Parents, or brothers and sisters, cousins, uncles, grandmas, whoever you are. But let's focus on parents. Parents, when you tell your 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 4-year-old that Santa does not exist, that the person who bought that child an Xbox was you, the person that bought that child the bike was you, the person that's been slaving throughout the year to make sure you got stuff under the tree was not Santa but you, why you gotta do that, man? Why you gotta break a child's heart? Again, I don't think a child after 10 should believe. Again, do I want to believe? Yes, I want to believe, but I don't believe no more. A child after 10 probably should not believe in Santa. They do, good on them. I just don't want no child at 16 at school having fist fights with anybody saying Santa Claus is real. Like, we don't need that. So after 10 years old, child don't believe, no, that's fine. 10 and lower, like 10 years old, that's like the iffy year where they're starting to question things. Like, they might actually caught you wrapping presents, or they was at the store with you when they saw you purchase the item and you lied to them and said, oh, I'm purchasing it right now. I'm going to mail it to Santa. That way Santa can put it in your tree. He might catch you in that lie like, wait, why would you waste money on postage? Wait, is Santa real? Like, 10 years, that's a good range, like trying to figure it out. 9 and below, they should believe. And I like the word should. I probably can't explain it. Somebody can come to me right now. Why should they believe? I don't know. They should believe. A parent that tells a kid Santa's not real, like, why would you do that? Like why? My theory on this, or my opinion, that's a better word. My opinion on this, still tell a kid Santa's real, but just mix it up. Say, hey, those shirts, those socks, Santa Claus got you that. The bike, Xbox, I got you that. See, Santa wants you to be comfortable and warm. I want you to be entertained. Like, me and Santa, we like this, man. He hit me up on my smartphone. He sent me a text. He slid in my DMs. Hey, man, I don't think I can get Jimmy this year with the Xbox. The elves went on strike. I'm sorry, man. All he can get to this year is like clothes. You got me on stuff? He's like, man, I got you. You keep him comfortable. You keep him warm. I'm keep the brother entertained. Just how you gotta tell the kid. Santa is real. He got you A, B, and C. I got you X, Y, Z. That way you can keep it up. If you want your credit of giving them the electronics and the fun stuff like the bouncy house and the trampoline, if you want credit for that, take the credit. But don't be like, Santa just don't exist. Why would you do that? Again, one day you could tell, but from 4 to 9, they don't need to hear that. The world's already going to corrupt them in the future. Why you got to start it? One day they're going to find out. I found out. I was devastated. I remember it. I'm going to keep this short. I remember 5th grade, we had an exchange with our classmates, and a kid gave me a remote control car. It was a truck, but technically a car. I remember I went home. I showed my family. They were happy for me. And after that, I really don't remember seeing that truck. I really don't. And I remember the week leading up to Christmas, I had a present under my tree that said, "From Santa." I was ecstatic. I was like, wait, why did Santa drop it off so early? But at the same time, yo, Santa already been here. I got a gift. I was ecstatic. Christmas Day, open up the gift, same truck. Man, my heart dropped so hard. That was the day. That was the day I stopped believing. It hurt so much, man. It hurt so much. I've never been the same. I can't look at Christmas specials no more. Frosty the Snowman, Jack Frost, all them claymation stuff that come on ABC. I can't look at them the same way, man. Santa Coming to Town, I think that was called. Best one ever, got the best music. Rudolph, I was cool with Jack Frost, didn't like the ending. Heat Miser and I think Ice Miser, never liked that one. Not a big fan. But I can't look at them the same, man. I just can't look at them the same. So I'm just saying, when you're telling this to your kids, yes, you are, I guess, building character. But why? He's 6. Why? I can't control you. I can't control your kids. I can't tell you what to tell your kids. Nobody should be able to do that. But at the same time, my advice, just keep them innocent. Just a little bit longer. And if you truly decide to tell your kid that Santa ain't real, just say, hey, this is a secret between you and me. Don't be going to school, blabbing to the school, Santa ain't real. That's just a chain reaction that some parents will be, hey, I didn't want to tell my kid that early, but your kid already told my kid, so I actually thank you for letting the cat out the back so I ain't got to have the uncomfortable conversation. Other parents will be very upset. Why would you tell your kid that? What the freak, man? Blip, blip. Just think about that. Before you make that jump to tell your 4-year-old, 6-year-old, 8-year-old, Santa's not real, just think back to when you found out. How'd you feel? And if you was okay with it, cool. You and your kid ain't the same person. Nah, man. Nah, don't do it. If you do it, wait till like 11. I told you, 10, that's that year where they kind of figured it out themselves. 11, just confirm it. Just confirm it for them. Yes, unfortunately, adults don't believe in Santa. Not saying he's not real. We just don't believe no more. But either way, as I said, I'm going to let you go, people. I want you to enjoy your holidays. Do not ruin it for the little kids. Drink eggnog. Get fat. Throw some snowballs. If you live in the South, get in the pool. It might be hot enough. It's like 70 degrees right now. It's very uncomfortable right now. But again, I want you to enjoy your holidays. Also, this episode was sponsored by Elf on the Shelf. I have no kids, but for some odd reason, I have an elf on my shelf in my house. It keeps just showing up. In my kitchen, in my bathroom. Last night, it was in my bed. People help. Help. I might be cursed. But as always, hope you enjoyed the Devil's Advocate podcast. My name is Cedlove, and I'll see you soon.